Hi, everyone. My name's Robert Halley, and I am so honored to be your guide for this Yin Yoga practice. Slower practice where we use our breath to be in the moment, to process thoughts and the edge of sensation. Some poses will be held for 90 seconds minimum or up to a few minutes to get into the fascia and connective tissue, to open meridians, and of course, muscular tension. Anything in the practice is optional. If it doesn't work for you, you can find another posture or just lay there till there's the next posture or be seated. If you have anything to make your practice more comfortable, some blankets, some bolsters, just have them standing by. Other than that, let's have a beautiful, beautiful practice. We meet on the mat. I am your mirror, which means I guide as if you're looking at me. The long side towards me will help with the instruction. We start seated. Maybe you sit on a folded blanket, towel, bolster to help the sit bones lift. And rock right to left. Maybe you use your hands to pull away muscle under the buttocks to feel the sit bones. And then have your sailboat find still waters, forward to back. Ears over shoulders over hips. Breathe in, shoulders up. Breathe out, together and down. Continue this motion with your own time. They float up to ears. You squeeze shoulder blades, heart is open. Maybe you have a vortex like me. Beautiful shirt that illustrates the power of the heart. Evaluate any tension with compassion. Inhale, left fingers to left shoulders, and just isolate the one arm. Let the elbows circle around. Switch directions. Do your best to find stillness in the pelvis and torso. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, rain down the fingers. Inhale, right fingers to right shoulder, elbow up. Exhale, out and down, continue. Isolation, evaluation. Switch directions. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, rain down. Breathe in, palms kiss. Breathe out, rub them together. Fast or slow, stimulate the nerve endings. Inhale, float apart. With ease, exhale, bring them together. 5 mindful breaths with this movement. Inhale, palms kiss. Exhale, thumb to sternum. Gently soften your gaze or close your eyes. We arrive with 3 ohms, the universal seed sound, to evoke that essence of what yoga is, which is union. union with your mind, union with your values, union with your body, union with what is in and around you. Exhale, navel to spine. Breathe in. Om. 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 Return to natural breath. Drop your hands into an intuitive mudra of choice. Eyes closed or softened to your comfort. 2 minutes of silence to track your body, to breathe, to feel with no judgment, the warm parts, the cool parts, the aligned parts, and maybe some parts that have some tension. This is you today, and it's perfect. Wherever, however this finds you, know that mindset, breath, movement will change the experience you're having. Keep showing up. We shift awareness to the breath, which is our anchor and the fuel for the practice. Empty everything out. Breathe in through your nose, send the air down. Ribs float, chest lifts. Exhale through your mouth, audible or not. Breathe in, full expansion. Breathe out through your mouth. One more evenly. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out mouth. 2, 3, 4. Keep the lips sealed. Ujjayi breath. Breathe in. Breathe out the nose. Slight restriction back of throat to warm the air. Continue. Maybe it's 3, maybe it's 5 seconds. Equal in, equal out. Let the thoughts come and go, but you feel that air cool on the inhale, warmer on the exhale. Melt the tension in eyes, eyebrows, and your jaw. The tongue is wide. Breathe. Establish this union. Beautiful breath in. Beautiful release out. Stay with this mindful breath throughout the practice. It's your first nourishment to fuel all of life. Feel that air on your nose. With the random thoughts that come and go, you keep bringing yourself back and back and back to now. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, another rub. Activate your capacity to be your own healer, teacher, doctor, and guide. Scan the body temple. Where needs your love with your own compassionate touch, or maybe even a massage. Land the hands there. With light feather touch, gentle circles. Imagine your hands are their own jumper cable or nostril, and you're breathing love, light, and support there. 5 cycles of breath. An area you want to be mindful of for the practice. Inhale, float the hands, palm over palm. Exhale on your heart. What do you dedicate your practice to? In this world of consumerism and action and doings, taking a journey on the yin side is quite the revolution. Where in your life or the world do you dedicate more compassion, more love? You might be one, but the butterfly effect is real, and so it will make a difference. Bring this word to mind or situation. Inhale, lift your head, blink your eyes. Exhale, push forward. Release. Inhale, right and left. The heart is open to receive. Exhale, lean back. Take the legs forward. They're wider than your hips. Fingers back. Lean back. Hands crawl shoulder width so the heart glows open. You lean back a little bit. And let's do floppy legs to help with the lift. In and out, in and out. Inhale, walk your hands back to hips. Exhale, use them to close your legs. Breathe in, hug your left knee in. Maybe it can even come off the floor. Exhale, send it out. Inhale, right knee in, hug. Exhale, send it out. Continue this little warm up to flush again, the groin and the lymph. The mindful movement before our still postures. See if you can keep the heart open instead of hugging with a concave. Hug with a high lift. Stay lengthened in your spine, beautiful. Inhale, both knees up. Exhale, open them. Shift right to left. Speaking of the butterfly effect, gently bounce your knees. While this is not one of our postures today, we'll visit it as a warm-up with some movement, with spinal waves, one of my favorites. So you can have a generous angle with your legs. Grab your shins, knees. Inhale, lengthen, heart is up, head is up. Exhale, tilt forward. Tuck your chin, roll up on the breath in, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, and head. Exhale, timber down, continue. Let the weight of your head be last. Rolling up. And you even get a stretch in your neck on the way down, the throat. Grab the knees, you're almost leaning back, and then forward. So good to open up the spine, more fluid, blood to the brain. Inhale up, exhale, reverse. You tuck your chin. Exhale, round, grandmother turtle. Inhale, lead with the crown. Feel the tone of the back, straight back up. Exhale, contract. Chin down, roll down. Inhale, up. Lead with the crown. I lift, continue. 4 more, your own time. Next time you're up, stay up. Straighten your legs, little earthquake, alternate. Get any nervous energy out, any stress out. We're going to stillness and quiet land. So this is it. If you have any nervous energy, inhale, palms kiss. Exhale, shift to the right. The legs sweep like a mermaid. If you do have a blanket, I really enjoy this under the pelvic bones. So I like spreading it in the middle of the mat, and then we're going to come onto our stomach. But align the hip bones, the pelvic bones, on the towel or blanket if you have it. Find Sphinx. Parallel arms. Elbow under shoulders. Your legs can be apart, not too much though. At first, wiggle right to left. If it's too much tension in your lower back, you might need to come down onto crocodile with palm over palm and elbow out and rest on your chin. But let's stay in Sphinx. That tension will help with better blood flow later. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin parallel to the ground, gaze forward. We gently push into the forearms. Fingers are spread. Breathe here. Shoulders away from your ears. Disengage your muscles. Accept a little engagement in the arms. Beautiful breath in. Beautiful breath out. Drop your chin and allow the chest to drop. So that image of a hungry, skinny, starving lion where the shoulder blades rise up. You don't change the tripod of your hands. You just let your head and your upper back and your chest to sink down. And it's an in-between, so you can shake your head yes or no. What is it like to give control up from holding your head up? Breathe into the neck and this big release. Breathe in, breathe out, open the elbows, crocodile, hand over hand, elbows right and left, forehead or a cheek down for 1 mindful minute to catch the quality of your silence. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, float your head up. Exhale, use your hands to come back to Sphinx. We're going to do a shoelace with the arms. Please go over your chest, over your breasts. Take your left hand and it's in front. Your right hand's under, and just like a shoelace, you cross over. Be close to your clavicle. Lengthen your spine up and out, and then you lay down. You may not straighten your elbows completely. You can stay bent. The goal is to widen the upper back. And maybe it's not completely parallel, maybe they're diagonal. So you make a V shape and then hide. Hide your head, hide your face from the world, and breathe through that upper back. Remember, yin is dancing with that edge. So it's comfortable, but it's not fully comfortable. You're doing some deep stretching. After a while, you may lose the stretch, so you crawl those fingers out and find it again. Keep breathing. Breathe in, float your head. Breathe out, shift the weight right to left to draw those hands out and lay them by your sides. Fingers extend down to your feet, lay on a cheek. Catch the rebound where blood flow is, thoughts, meridians. Be with yourself. Inhale deeply. Exhale, wiggle your fingers. Draw them back up to your Sphinx. Press down. Lift the torso, the hands. This time the left hand will be under and your right hand will be over. Arrange those parallel lines, parallel angles, and slowly twist and tie your shoelace above your chest, your breasts. And it's okay if it's diagonal. And I encourage you to lay a cheek down instead of the chin, because that might add your teeth to really have some tension. We don't want that. So nuzzle into a bicep, your arm. Breathe into the edge of the upper back, levator scapula opening, stretching. Give the time for this area, for you. Inhale deeply, float your head up. Exhale, shift right to left. Draw the hands out. Send them back. Fingers extend to your feet, arms by your side, and maybe lay on the opposite cheek for balance to catch the rebound. Inhale, float your head. Draw your hands back, palms down by the shoulders. And exhale, push to the right. Find fetus. Laying on your right side. Please extend your right hand towards me, and your left hand's on top. Your breath in is a float up with the left hand. Look up. Breath out, close it. And it's okay if the left fingers are further than the right. And you get that still nice upper back stretch that we worked on. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Maybe it's to the sky, maybe it's completely open, and a chair seated twist. Exhale, closed. Warm up your spine with your own Timing with this. No need to push. Let the spine and the twist warm up naturally. On your next opening, stay open. So maybe the arm floats, but if the flexibility is there in the back, that left arm can lower down on the floor. Maybe it stays wide, maybe it becomes a cactus, but do your best to have the shoulders away from you. That right hand can anchor your top left leg. Eyes to the sky or towards the back arm. Breathe. If you notice the top hip that's up, push it down. Keep the hips aligned over one another. Enjoy your silence. You can always scan your body. Where can you send more love and appreciation to? You can always play with knees to the chest or further away to your comfort. Breathe in, float your head, your hands back up. Breathe out, take that left hand and reach it down towards your feet. Separate your knees, the front knee comes forward and your bottom knee goes backward. Bend the right knee. See if your left hand can grab your right foot. And if so, play with this pretzel quadricep stretch. If not, just have a different experience. You can still bend it and have an activation of some length in the upper quad. You can grab, you grab. Gaze towards me. Bottom arm can be a pillow if you want to draw that wrist in. Just play with the shape. It's not a one size fits all. Find your version. to breathe into. Inhale, release. Exhale, make your own intuitive way on your back. Knees are bent, draw them in, rock right to left. And then keep them there for your mindful minute rebound. Inhale deeply. Exhale, soles of the feet down. Inhale, open your arms to a strong T. Exhale, close away from me. So you lay on your left side in fetus. Inhale, open your right arm towards me. Eyes follow. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Warm the body up. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Maybe it's a full spinal twist, maybe not. Exhale, close. That closed upper arm can reach past the lower arm. Inhale, open. Exhale, stay. Maybe the arm is floating. You have something you can put under that, or you lay it down in a cactus, or full extension. Eyes support the twist. Gaze towards that open arm. Play with knees towards your chest or away. Left hand grabs the upper right outer knee, thigh. Scan the spine. Find ease. If for some reason the hand goes numb, that means the nerve is being pinched in the spine. So just lower the arm or place it on the body to get the blood flow back. Exist in all directions. Beautiful breath in. Beautiful breath out. Inhale, release the arms, gaze back to the sky. Float the hands. Exhale, separate the knees. Right knee comes towards your chest, left leg back. Right arm grabs the lower left foot, if possible. If not, you still bend that lower leg. See how you can stretch your quadricep, hip flexor. Send that left leg further back and your top leg further forward and up. Head to the sky. Or you can lean more onto the left. Play with it and find an edge. Breathe in, release any grips, any angles. Breathe out, bend the knees. Find your way back onto your sacrum on your back. Soles of the feet down, lift the pelvis and then drop it. Lift the pelvis and then drop it. 8 more times. Have a rebound in butterfly. Open those legs. Hands on the groin. Shoulders away from ears and breathe. Inhale, slide the hands out and around the outer thighs. Exhale, close the knees. Walk the feet up. Inhale, draw your left knee in. Exhale, outer left ankle on the upper right thigh. Reach the left arm through the leg to grab behind the knee to find your figure 4 stretch. Left elbow can push the left thigh knee away and explore some movement, rocking right to left. You can flex your left foot. Breathe into your left hip, inner thigh, buttocks. Slowly make your way to stillness. Draw those legs close to your chest. Breathe more joy, ease, happiness into your left hip. Option to stay just as you are, or to extend your right leg. And then little cat paws with your hands to grab the calf, ankle, maybe even foot, and to let the sacrum come off for the legs closer to your chest. One more minute to breathe where you are, to breathe into edges and expand. Breathe in, breathe out. Let all the elbows, knees fold back in. Your rebound is a star shape. So wide legs and a wide V with your arms, 1 minute. Notice the difference in one side to the other with conscious curiosity. Beautiful breath in. Beautiful breath out. Inhale, bend knees, walk them back in. Hug the knees in. And then lay the soles of the feet down. Draw your right knee in. Place the right outer ankle on the upper left thigh. Right knee opens. Right hand reaches through the legs. Left hand around. And they meet behind the left knee to pull the legs in. Find some movement right to left. Massage the lower back. Right elbow pushes that right knee open to activate a deeper right hip socket stretch and the outer surrounding glutes. Find stillness. Stay active in the stretch, legs to chest. Find your ujjayi breath to slow down. You're exactly where you need to be, and you're worthy to be the alchemist of time, to have this sacred space for you. Option to stay as you are, or to extend the left leg and have hands find a new grip on calf, ankle, or foot. Stay edgy, stay present. Sacrum, pelvis is allowed to lift. Inhale, pelvis starts to lower. Exhale, release hands. Breathe in, lengthen both legs to hover, to float. Breathe out. Let the arms reach up too. Imagine your seaweed in warm, shallow waters. Have a Tai Chi quality of floating limbs We've made it to the end of our practice. What a beautiful pace. What a beautiful investment in you. Is there anything intuitive that the body wants before you lay to integrate in corpse pose? If so, go there. If you know the safety of the posture, might be a happy baby, a butterfly on your back. Maybe it's a waterfall with the arms down, or a plow over your head. Bring your breath with you. When you're ready to find corpse pose, do so. If there's other items, pillows, blankets, eye coverings, put something under your knees, maybe a blanket over your body or even your sacred center. Slowly finding comfort. Rock right to left. Maybe press your head down, lift the upper back, roll the shoulders down, and there you are. Palms up to be in receptivity. Palms down to gather and circulate. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay with natural ebb and flow. Awareness goes to the 6 areas to evoke optimal relaxation. They work in pairs. Toes fall apart. Soles of feet tender, vulnerable and warm. Your fingers naturally curl as if you open from a fist. Your hands and feet are relaxed. The corners of your eyes, the tear ducts, the outer edges, they soften, as does your eyeball. Your inner ear that searches for sound does not have that operation. Disengage from any effort to hear. And the outer ear, the surface of the skin, is relaxed. Your eyes and ears are relaxed. Your pelvic floor, anus, perineum, sex organs, they're not gripped. You feel safe to let breath and energy circulate up and down that central channel. Your abdomen is soft. The tongue is wide, maybe even floating. A central river of ease to receive healing medicine is open and connected. Your tongue and pelvic floor are relaxed. I will allow silence. Lose yourself to time, to breath, or to gratitude. to where you are, knowing you're worthy and you are so loved to have this moment to return to all aspects of you. If your body desires to stay longer, honor that. Those of us returning, bring awareness back to your sacred space. Awareness returns to realizing you're in a physical space, Maybe your fingers can scratch the floor, your fabric, your yoga mat. Awareness to the breath. Breathe in. Rise the ribs, abdomen, breathe out. Stay with this deep movement of lungs. Evoke intuitive movement of body. Ankles, fingers. Head that rocks right to left. Hands float to reach up overhead. Stretch in two directions, maybe some yang muscles. A strange vocal sound. Leave the arms, walk the feet. Lay in fetus on your right side. Eyes can be closed. Use your hands to push up to find a seat. Hands on your heart in gratitude for this practice, for your health, for all the opportunities, and for more and more, taking the time to learn more about you and your needs. Revisit the dedication and any inspiration that's on your heart right now. Breathing, being yourself. May you take any aspect of this practice out into your life, into the becoming. Again, I'm Robert Halley, and this was your Yin Yoga practice. We close with one Om, followed by 3 Shantis, which means peace. We plant that in ourselves and in the outside world. Change to Anjali Mudra, thumb to sternum. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale to third eye. Exhale, hands down, head down. We humbly bow to honor your investment and to know you're not alone in this inner outer work. Till next time, may you feel your completion. You are loved.